something funny about writing a book is you are the one person in the world who is compromised and can never read that book as an unbiased reader. So I kind of try and assume that everyone knows better than me when they're reading my stuff. I mean, I was a journalist before I was a writer, so I'm used to being edited into absolute oblivion. I love the editing process. I think it's kind of unfair that only one name ends up on the cover, and I think having a real synergy with your editor is really important.
I think you have to be open to being edited, because you have to believe that if you're going with that publishing house because you believe they want the best book, and so they're not going to say something to you that would destroy you or offend you. Or I also think there's certain things you stand steady on, and you know, and if you can articulate why you're standing steady, you can probably persuade your editor. If you're like-minded and you have that relationship anyway, and if you can't persuade them, then you're probably not going to be able to persuade your readers.
I also have a lot of respect for copy editors, who are incredible people. You know, they point out, like they say, okay, you mentioned in the year 1982 in this hotel the curtains were green. Actually, I checked it and they were beige. That kind of knowledge, that kind of passion, and we have to recognize how much love and labor both editors and copy editors put into this. We also have to thank our translators. To be honest, I know some books that are not as good in their original as in their translated version, but that is because a translator has done wonders with that book. So huge, huge gratitude in my heart.